How about now, Brett? Can you hear me now? Because I just got my mic properly plugged in. It wasn't before. Let me know. And yeah, we're there. For some reason, you are still showing up more than once on the chat, which I thought I had fixed. Might as well fix that while I'm waiting anyways. Well, I don't seem to be able to fix the fact that you pop up more than once for now. Unfortunate, but we'll handle that. Videos are there. Is it a chat input that's added twice? So the problem is I use Restream Chat, which has a bot that posts people's chats between chats. So if you chat on Twitch, people on Mixer can see your chats. The downside is that the bots sometimes show up, but I did mute them on Chatbox. I'm not sure why it's still showing up more than once. So I might look into a more permanent fix for that. Yeah, I didn't figure it was too distracting. I'll have more time to muck about with it later. Okay. Well, let's do a dictionarium because it's nice and quick. And we'll see if family can join us. They're having trouble connecting to Twitch for some reason. Okay, settings. Some extended timers. I am gonna, oh, well, my password shows up. That's not helpful. password didn't show on your end. Oh. I think we should be okay with the settings I have, because I have the ability to just censor people. If that's necessary. Alright, I'm just going to get myself to the Jackox website. So that I'm ready to go when I unhide the room code. Are you going to be joining us? I do always ask that if you are C8MIT253. What an interesting name. I don't know if that's Will or just some rando. Oh, okay. And we also have CC Baxter. Oh, is that C? Oh, it's C Smith, not C8. It's, some of the fonts are tough. I'll wait another couple minutes and then we'll get started. Oh, probably another 60 seconds. Well, I'm glad Chelsea's joining us as well. You can go ahead and press our everybody's in. Then after we do a round of this, I'll see if I can help my parents more.
Hello! Welcome to the Dictionarium, where letters make up words, words make up sentences, and a sentence is what I'm saying right now. Speaking now, this is a sentence. Wow! What a very, very groovy group of people. In the Dictionarium, you will make up a dictionary entry for a
Oh, I forgot to choose whether we were doing a word or a slang phrase. So I guess the game chose for us.
So stay on your toes. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's get started. First things first, I'm sending a word to your device. Write a definition for this word on your device. Fun fact, this is one of the words Charlotte wove into her spider web, but E.B. White edited that part out. As long as you're using letters, you really cannot mess this up too badly.
I think you can mess this up pretty badly. Oh! That type there is for my mom. Not sure if that means you're actually able to be here or if you've just got weirdness going on, because I see an A with an accent and a Q. Which is really quite a chat.
Come on, time is almost up. Let's check these definitions out.
That's okay. This one's, well, we picked a short one so that you'd be able to, so that you would have a chance to join very soon.
And now it's time to vote.
You can always join the audience for the time being.
Definition that makes you feel groovy. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that
A lot of people here focused on the word pedantic, which I'm glad I was not the only one to like zero in on that.
A tie happened, so I picked my favorite.
Good job, CC Baxter. You have the definition that's going to carry us forward.
Synonym time! Synonyms are words that have the same meaning as another word. It's your turn. Make up a word that matches the definition on your device. Round 2, here we go.
Well, my synonym is awful.
The timer is low. Submit now!
Yeah, do keep in mind, you're going to have a little bit of a delay, so you want to really give it a little bit of extra lead time on that
Okay,
timer.
let's see them. Pick the word that makes the most sense with this definition. And the winner is... In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the dictionarium entry, so make it count. Write a sentence that incorporates the word on your device. Remember, your sentence doesn't have to be beautiful for me to love it the rest of my life.
I think that's the longest sentence I've ever written for this game.
Let's check out the sentences.
This is true. That's exactly the word I used when my mic was not working. Got me there.
Groovy, time to vote. And the most favorite sentence is... Look at that splendor. You made something of nothing and you made me proud like a stallion. Oh, and now we get to see who won.
Good job, Brett.
Hurry back! I just found a new word crawling up my ankle. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer.
All right, we're gonna switch it up. We might come back to it though. We really like Dictionarium here. Any of them that you want to play? Let's do what I think is the most stressful one. Joke boat. Be funny on cue. Make sure all my ducks are in a row.
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in.
That room code is dangerously close to being GGEZ.
We don't have all day.
Which, if you're the type of person that says GGEZ, you should feel bad. GGWP is much more polite. GGEZ is a little bit mean. Anyone in the stream who plays League knows what I'm talking about.
Please, whenever you're ready.
We're getting to have quite a little collection of friends here.
Quick, before the ship leaves the dock.
I have a typo in my chatbot message. I'll have to fix that. I did just do it today.
We don't have all day.
Will this be everybody, or is Chelsea joining us for this round?
Oh,
Okay.
please, whenever you're ready.
We will move forward with just the 6 of us then. Just the 6 of us. Like, we've gotten quite a collection of folks. Oh, no worries. Everybody has Zoom meetings. That's just what work is now.
Gather round,
Audience
comedians.
2.
Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens.
How do I punchline this one? Oh man.
We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button.
I wrote one of my jokes for one person watching this stream. One person. You should feel special. I'm really curious about why we have 2 audience. Because, had 6 people all queued up to be in the game. I'm guessing my viewing numbers are lying to me or something.
Why should you ignore the siren's call? Because they always call collect. My family never calls me. Let's make some noise for our
So I read everyone's jokes just as a rule so that they get performed. Unless you're in the room with me.
Psst, don't forget your catchphrase.
I will forget the catchphrases. I want to open a store that only sells books. And call it a bookstore. Okay, this one's on you.
No.
Yeah, you have to read your own jokes.
Have you heard about the flip phone challenge? That's where you prank call somebody you know, impersonate a spam caller, and get them to flip out.
Which comedian told a better joke?
I mean, I honestly liked the joke about a store that only sells books called a bookstore.
Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
Middle school for me was like Mo. Nyek nyek, woo woo woo. Huh?
I don't even know. Oh.
Have you ever tried full-length mirroring? That's when you copy everyone someone does just at half the speed.
I I know what they were going for. Larry, Curly, and Moe. Whoop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoop,
Which
whoop, whoop,
comedian
whoop.
told a better joke? Vote
That's
now.
what that was.
Huh.
Which I like.
And some credit to you. We got more hot comedy coming up right now.
My family is like the Pope. They only go out in public for major holidays. When I was a kid, we didn't have organized religions. We had disorganized religion. In Soviet Russia, church go you.
You know, if you're in the audience, you can vote.
Vote.
Ooh.
Keep that applause going for our next comedian.
Marriage is a lot like geese. There's a lot of honking and squawking. What's the difference between most people and wizards? Wizards can change you into an animal.
And a tip of the hat to you.
You always putting geese in.
I always put in geese.
All right, let's hear it for our next comedian.
I'll try. My grandma said the best thing about movies is if you don't like it, there'll be a reboot in 5 years anyways.
You ready? I wrote this for only one of you. You ever notice how the Kool-Aid Man looks like Aminath, Locus of Rage? I'll take my one vote. Or my no votes, but I'll judge you for it. Thank you for the one vote.
Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes.
My doctor said I have a bad case of the Cheetos. Because everything is orange and cheesy. It ain't easy being cheesy.
See, he should have answered. Oh wait, no wait. I'll have to save that.
You ever notice how girls are just a fancy version of men? Brett!
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, 2-2 split.
Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in
Hey,
shambles.
stop licking. Nate for B.
Oh,
Kitty
look.
kitty.
Some of you are achieving comedy. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out.
Wow, that was pretty quick.
It ain't over till this thing's
Oh, you
fully
only redo
submerged.
one?
So let's bring
I thought
our
you just
comics
redo
back
two.
one
Nope,
last
just one.
time.
Oh. No, you do it for me.
Nope.
Please.
Nope.
I want to open a store that only sells books. And call it Novel Store Eve. Yeah.
You successfully
Double
beat this
pun.
joke?
Double pun.
I can't argue with that. And Brett, I'm glad you like this game. Yeah, it is a fun addition to the party pack. Oh, apparently they've got buffering. They've still got the crap internet at my parents' place, so they do what they can. My grandma said the best thing about movies is clearly the popcorn.
Which punchline is better?
Oh, I got a kitty on my lap. Just playing.
When I was a kid, we didn't have organized religions. We had rocks to worship.
Oh my gosh, pet rocks. I like that. What are you doing with your butt, Night Fury? Oh my gosh. Can you put your tail down? Thank you. Get that butt down. Get that butt down. Butt down. Butt down. Butt down.
My doctor said I have a bad case of the Cheetos. Because I've lost 50 pounds, turned orange, and have grown hair all over my body.
No! The appropriate answer is because I look like Donald Trump. I'm kidding.
Or because I always cheat at magic. Have you heard about the flip phone challenge? That's where you call someone and then throw a flip phone at them. So I know, Lucas, that you don't know, like, comedy theory, but from a theory standpoint, that's a very good joke. It fits the three-part. The world, the hook, the turn. It's all there. Beautiful. He can't hear me saying this, though. Marriage is a lot like geeks.
Oh no.
It's a lot more violent than people assume.
Oh man.
See, I made you laugh, though. And that's the point. See, if the point of this game was to make sure my marriage stays more stable, it wouldn't be called Joke Boat. Don't worry, my marriage is perfectly stable.
Let's see who's coming with me in the last available lifeboat.
Lucas, you have a future. Well, Brett was saying he was liking this one. I am going to do a new screen for it just because we've had some people totally lag out, and I don't want us all to have to wait for their non-answers coming in.
I'll be your host tonight. Please sign
As
in.
much as it's regrettable they can't be with us to play.
Let's move it, people.
Oh, Lucas must be able to see. Because he got the room code. I don't know where he's watching.
Anytime now. Hey,
Where's Will?
There he is!
Aw, what a big lug. Maybe Fury's all like. You could actually put it on him. There's a kitty here.
I don't really know how I would turn that. Especially I'd end up like panning past you, probably. Maybe after this one we'll do Trivia Murder Party.
gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's
Skip!
yada yada. Moving on. Get what you can in. We'll be moving on soon.
Someone else submitted my name. Oh man.
Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time. Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. Okay, you should be on your second joke.
So for some
by
people
now.
on this stream, my one joke is going to hit so close to home. I've noticed the internet is a challenge. I know it's not too long now before you get new internet installed, which is good. I hope it works much better for you.
Time's almost up.
I need to read the captain's log more because there's some funny stuff here. And you know, I already completed my jokes.
A little
I
something
did
about
badly.
me. I recently got married to the sea, and you thought you had a salty wife. All joking aside, I've never felt the touch of a woman.
Oh,
Okay, we got a great lineup tonight. Let's start things off with the first two comics.
You ever notice how Donald Trump, oh no, looks like a Cheeto with a bad spray tan?
see? Why did you vote for? Yeah.
Good job calling back to the last one. I have more dudes than the Big Lebowski. It's only 2. At the moment I saw dudes and that was Will writing the joke, I knew the Big Lebowski was going to be in the
Nice job,
punchline.
you two judges. What do you think?
Absolutely unavoidable.
Let's keep it going.
I think the Big Lebowski needs to be on our list of things we always talk about.
Don't forget to say your catchphrase.
On the podcast, I mean. Check out the podcast. My grandma said the best thing about children is if you think they're immature, just have fun, then the years just fly by. Marriage is a lot like lasagnas. A lot of cheesy layers. That's cute and heartwarming.
Okay, judges, render your verdict.
Cleaned up.
And how about some points for you as well? Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next...
Aladdin looks like a cross between a handsome prince and a fabric shortage. My family is like Corbin. They are all notably nerdy. Oh, that's great. Back in the day, I put in a resume at Heroes, and they saw notably nerdy on there, and they're like, "Is that something you did, or is that a lifestyle?" And I said, "Yes."
God created feet. by making weird hands that are perfect for stubbing off furniture.
Why did the toilet paper cross the road? To get away from the hoarders. Topical. I think this is the toughest vote I've done so far.
Our next comic needs an introduction.
Why are they called children and not children? That one's bad enough I might actually beat it. My hometown's nickname is the Toronto, because no one that visits can be bothered to learn where they are. You know it's true. You know it's true. So I went to a concert in Oshawa once, which is closer to my hometown than Toronto, and there was the band all throughout the night. Hello, Toronto! How are you doing, Toronto?
Our next comedian.
Have you heard about the glue challenge? That's where you glue your lips to the floor and try to get up. Wow, I could see people doing that. That's scary.
I'm so mean. I'm so dumb. I thought kids were actually boogeymen. It's a pun. Because they're little monsters and they're boogery.
Kids are boogery. Kids are very boogery.
Nice assist.
Well, look at you're past the boogery stage now, Lucas.
If you're currently
But at a
losing,
point you
why
were
don't just
boogery.
write in funnier jokes. Just something to think about.
Every kid has picked their nose many times.
Well,
And
every
they're
adult has
big.
picked their nose. But I just mean like where it's just not everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a stage like that for all kids.
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write. Yada yada. Moving on.
Oh no, I can't make that joke. Never mind. Sorry, I was gonna write a joke that was gonna be awful. I decided I can't do that on this stream. Uh, there. That's a little bit better. Huh? You know, people in glass houses sink ships. Oh, time is ticking down.
I am so mean.
Please, everyone, remain
I
calm.
am so
And
mean.
welcome our comics back to the stage.
Well, you know, you have to read your own meanness, so there you go. My grandma said the best thing about children is the free labor.
Yeah.
A real clash of the titans.
God created feet by dipping our bottom hands in coke and then molding the goo into feet.
What do you think? Does this joke beat the original?
Alright, Lucas, 10 out of 10, your hits are hits. You ever notice how Donald Trump
You guys are welcome for that.
looks like he has a porcupine glued to his head? He looks more like a weasel.
I always thought he had straw for hair.
Huh. You want to see someone with a porcupine glued to their head? My grade 8 grad photos. Oh, hello, audience.
Apparently I don't get props for the Donald Trump. I am so sorry about this, but I'm not sorry. Why are they called children and not a midlife crisis? Hey.
Not everyone here is gonna get that, but that's absolutely beautiful for those who do. I mean, no one watching the stream had a child in their early 40s. Have you heard about the glue challenge? That's where you taste test each type and find a winner. No one wins in the glue challenge.
Can you stop raising your tail and showing me your butthole? Stop it, Night Fury.
She's talking to the cat. I just feel like I should establish that.
You think people would think you have a tail?
You know, maybe. My family is like Corbin. They love me.
Aww.
Thank you, Will. I guess that's more thank me. Not a.
It's hard.
I'm put on the spot here for what to vote for.
2, 1.
I voted for Will's. They're both really good. Also, Brett, yeah, you can absolutely see my grade 8 grad photos. I'm actually really not an easily embarrassed person. Watch through the YouTube history of Notably Nerdy, and you'll see why I am not an easily embarrassed person. Congrats, Brett. Is that your second win now? I believe you won Dictionarium as well. It's time to make a change. We're going to go into Trivia Murder Party. And immediately my wife throws away her tablet because she will not play it.
It's spooky. I get nervous.
It's not spooky.
I get
Now,
nervous.
as a heads up, this game can sometimes get a little edgy. It's not
dark.
considered one of the family-friendly ones. So some of the questions are a little, but it's nothing that bad. Like, I don't.
It's just more spooky. That's all. Like, it's not actually
Well,
scary, but it's
some
like...
of the questions are a bit racy, but like nothing that I'm gonna. I don't think I have to turn on censorship here because it's I'll turn off writing and drawing on screen mode. Anyone wondering why I'm going through these steps? There's just been some unfortunate incidences on Jackbox recently. Don't laugh at that. Talking about things getting racy. You're chuckling at a random selection of letters that has no implications whatsoever. Evolvier. I'm assuming that's not still Will, and that Will's going to still come in as CC Baxter. Unless he's just going to not. Let's check. He hasn't said anything on Discord. There's CC Baxter. So we have someone else joining us. Welcome to the game, Evolvier. I guess I should have given it more time, but whatever. People can join the audience.
I'm gonna flip you over, Fury. No. Wait. Hi. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye, kitty. Bye-bye.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Ba 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 ba.
Welcome.
I
to
just get too
Trivia
stressed
Murder
out by
Party.
trivia.
Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. Quick tip, it's easier to win if you cut all emotional attachments now.
Done.
Alright, first question.
I will gladly throw any of you under the bus at this point.
If you lost in the Sahara Desert, which country could you be in?
Ooh, okay. So this is one of those ones where I get to be embarrassed when I get it wrong.
And the correct answer is...
Oh, well, yeah, I should have figured. Only Will got it.
The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to the killing room. The lost art of
Glad you're watching
life.
Geography is your best subject. Well,
I'm going to dictate a message to you.
Oh,
Write
this
down
one
as much of what I
sucks.
say as you can.
shh, I need to
Whoever
listen.
writes the fewest of my words will die. And the letter begins now. Dear old man Seaweed, thank you for lunch this afternoon. My favorite part? The crackers and cheese. Whatever was the name.
Stop
of that
talking!
splendid cheese. I hope you didn't find my questions intrusive. I have one more. Have you ever been in love? Time's up. Okay, now I'm just gonna do a quick.
I needed to listen, and you came over here and talked next to me.
I'm not next to you.
I am
You're
especially
so
disappointed with one of you.
close. I still got the most words. How did that happen? Oh, rare drop message. Platypuses cannot be trusted.
Don't worry, you're a ghost now.
It was
but no
enough to distract
losses.
me.
Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. How long was World War II?
Brett, what are you saying no to? You hit the wrong button. Oh.
Only a ghost got it wrong.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're already dead, Brett.
Let's keep moving. Which of these paintings features a blonde woman?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Who picked?
Woo!
The rest of you who are still alive.
I hope no one picked Mona Lisa.
Welcome to room 217. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic prompts. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself.
Hoo hoo hoo, we get
Don't
to go
seek to
stabby
get
stabby.
comfortable, but I feel like that's obvious. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Okay, take this cool sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. You know the song Bleed It Out by Linkin Park? It's magic! Ooh!
Ooh.
Ah!
That's, one less rival for me to worry about. Good job on murdering Will, Brett.
Let's try another one. Which of these Shakespeare plays does not have a ghost in it?
Oh. I think I know which one it is. Only one of these. There's one of these plays I haven't read though, and that's the challenge. And one I. Oh, good. I was pretty sure it was Othello because I've read Othello. I'm pretty sure there's no ghost.
The worst part is normally it's really weird
Time
pop
to try to
culture
save
stuff,
yourself
but
with
I
the
would be
password.
rocking at this. That was
Enter a
fun.
real four-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Come on. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
So the last one's E. It's DE.
Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at
Dude!
passwords these
I didn't
days,
think it was going to
but
accept dude. I tried a
wrong.
bunch of other slang phrases, and so I'm like, oh, it's not accepting slang phrases. Apparently dude is, not so slangy.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question.
So we need all of you to die real quick.
What has the shortest wavelength?
Ah! Easy.
Shortest wavelength.
Who picked this?
Longest wavelength I would have had trouble with.
Ultra.
A game of telephone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. Oh, the utter inconvenience of it all is just so delicious.
Dialing on a rotary phone. Oh, man, Lucas, you're not well prepared for this. And yet, we got Mom, slowest off the bat. If I listened to the game, I would have guessed Lucas, who's actually killing it with the rotary phone. Wow,
I'm
way to
just about to cut the phone
prove
line.
it wrong, Lucas.
Oh no! You got killed by the phone game.
Janine, thank you for the follow.
Let's keep moving. When you twist off a bottle cap, what's the leftover ring on the bottom called?
My guess is this.
Who picked?
Yeah, I should have known that. Apparently the rotary phones don't work like a real
It's
rotary
time.
phone. I feel like Lucas is going to be our finalist. Oh no, it's Scratch Off.
You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 signs to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every dollar sign.
You know
find.
I'll stop at
But
3.
if
I
you
want to be
scratch off
alive,
even
thank
one
you.
Skull, you die. Scratch away.
Okay. Okay.
Keep going to win the
Oh,
big
ha, ha, ha. Nope, I'm done. Not dying here.
The contest is almost over. It's no fun for me if you don't scratch more spots. What a ripoff. My parents always discouraged my desire to become famous. They said that's how serial killers get caught. They never really got me, you know? Let's try another one. What does Amy Sedaris play on BoJack Horseman?
I don't know. Ga? Random guess on this one.
Who picked this?
Yeah.
So I'm going to point out to Janine Phoenix, who said they're watching and not playing. You can join the audience, which allows you to interact with the game without having to answer the questions.
I hope
Just
you're
a,
good with
a suggestion.
instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs
Oh,
out.
I love the rule game.
Everyone else is playing too.
Oh, you're so dead, Lucas.
If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. Go! I wonder if anyone's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento.
Badger, 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 badger.
Almost out of rules time. You got outruled.
A badger, 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 badger. You can't say mushroom, mushroom and not expect me to, you know, go into badger, badger, badger.
Only one of you.
Oh,
is still alive.
snake!
You know
The
what that
pressure is on.
Time for the finale. Any one of you could kill me and take my spot.
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Prepositions. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
I should know this
Let's see
one.
the right answers. You
And I do.
Space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Y'all gotta learn your marine biology.
Acronyms.
Okay, yeah. Is it? I think it is.
Kind of a gimme.
It would throw people off more if he
Next
threw initialisms
question.
in there.
Countries bordering the Indian Ocean.
Ooh.
Time is almost up. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Plagues of Egypt in the Book of Exodus.
I am shocked I saw X's on people who,
Types of lumber.
should know that one better than me.
You're better than I thought.
Yeah, but Will is hot on my tail.
Moving on. Locations in Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force.
Stop smelling me, Will.
Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Okay. It's not perfect, so Will's gonna take my life force.
What's the right answer to escape? You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Holy terminology.
I killed you right back.
Oh, but
Oh, Brett's there. Oh, man. Yeah. Whoa. Uh-huh.
Is almost up.
Ouch. Ouch.
Nice. Oh, it's too stressful for me.
Yes, good game, Brett. And everyone. Brett's the one who said it first. See if we have anyone else wanting to join. My mom says again, please. She likes the trivia murder. It's just your love of trivia. Almost like I came by that honestly. Thanks for joining us, Brett, and we'll hopefully see you next time we play. We'll certainly have fun. Oh, and this time Janine is joining us.
Try not to die.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of
Real
you
Hotels
will
magazine has
survive.
betrayed me for the
The
last
rest of you
time.
will die. Was that clear? I'm trying to be a better communicator. Okay.
Well,
first
I can say you're doing an
question.
excellent job of that.
What letter is not used on a standard eye examination chart?
Oh.
Ooh.
Use your device to answer the question.
There are two very likely answers.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
I would have actually guessed that.
The rest of you, follow me. Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at room 101. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers.
Do you have to type it in or?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's there in school yet.
I don't think so.
Time's almost up. One of you didn't answer. How dare you? Anyway, back to the actual game. Jinx,
No one
you owe
answered
me a
beryllium?
death.
Or boron?
Some of those answers weren't even first 10.
Yeah, go for a weird
I
one.
knew
like
someone was
lithium.
going to pick hydrogen, though. That's why I put it in.
We're not done with
Yep.
you yet. Remember, dead players are still players. Just more
Yeah, hydrogen,
see-through.
helium, lithium,
Keep playing
beryllium,
and you just
boron,
might steal someone
carbon,
else's life force and win the game.
oxygen. Oh, I used to memorize the
first 20.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, it's been too long.
What does it mean if a statue is Calipigian?
Has a nice butt.
It's one of these two. It,
This.
it's actually, it has a nice butt. Okay.
Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something.
Well, good to know.
Salutations! Welcome back
You're
to the killing
Calipigian.
room.
I'm not a statue.
Heads! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. This was a lot harder to build than you guessed.
Chemistry is your subject.
Congratulations, I see you've landed
Not so
in a
much
death
physics.
zone.
That's just a joke.
Did you go with my physics tip on that one?
I had some idea of what I was doing. But you don't even see the board when you pick your spot.
Let's
You just
try
get a vague
another one.
line.
When do I have the most intense, twisted dreams?
Easy.
Who picked?
Bam.
This.
Sleep.
That's
Congrats.
annoying. Let's keep moving. I don't know why I'm revealing this information, but I have a devastating shellfish allergy. Which of these foods will not kill me?
Also
Oh.
easy.
Yeah.
I know a thing or two about food allergies.
Who picked this?
Good
Everyone again?
job.
You all need to be taught a lesson.
Yeah,
Well, now
you
we're all
gotta
going to the
punish
killing
for it.
room.
Yep.
We're all too smart.
I'm feeling charitable. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin.
Oh, this is tense. I don't know how everyone's gonna act.
Let's see where all the money went.
Ooh! Oh!
Too much, really, so you're safe.
Da-
But you spent your money unwisely.
Oh.
You gave me too much. It's like suicide.
He sacrificed himself for you. Your bae.
I love it.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What color is the outside of a J. Airedale pumpkin?
I think I know this one too.
I don't. Janine tried to be
Bring it.
sneaky with the $1 donation.
Did you already answer?
I did.
This. The rest of you who are still
It's
alive.
the you know the
Time
little
for
assemblies of
consequences.
pumpkins that you see around like Thanksgiving and stuff? That's
It's
the
time
green
to bring
one.
out the chalices.
Oh no, not the
Give each
chalices.
safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice
Oh,
to
this
poison
is so deadly.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 2 of them are safe. The rest are.
No. Most people put them in the same one.
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Refreshing. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
If there's one thing I've become good at, is becoming the last person alive.
Only one of you
Ooh,
is
but
still
I'm gonna be starting with
alive.
a ghost like right behind me.
You know
Yes,
what that
you
means.
are.
I better get some right answers here.
Well, you get lucky with the
You've made
first
it
one.
so far,
They give you a
but
bit of a
can you
handout.
escape?
Yeah, but then every question after that, they have an advantage.
Programming languages. Tap
Oh.
each answer then. Let's see the right answers.
That one was real easy.
Space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
See, like, this is the stuff I don't know.
There's one of these I don't know. And I didn't get the one I didn't know. I knew Wolf Blitzer is not a stage name.
Renaissance artwork.
I would have got that right.
I did get that right.
Coca-Cola brands.
Ah, I actually know one of these because they got in trouble.
I have a job where I stock a pop cooler, and I have to keep aware of which ones are Coke and which ones are Pepsi, because if we put the Coke in the Pepsi one, we get sued.
Oh!
Afraid of the dark? James Patterson novels. Time is almost up.
Bye-bye!
Well, at least I have fewer ghosts chasing me this time.
Yeah, but they're catching up.
World of Warcraft
Oh my gosh.
classics.
Another one is just right in my zone of knowledge.
Uh-oh, this might be over soon. Medieval weapons.
Just the scimitar.
I'm going too easy on you.
Here comes Will!
We're
He's not
getting
that
closer.
close.
You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third
Kira
answer to
Kurosawa.
escape too.
That I
I
don't know.
think-
Could
yep.
Oh, I got a perfect answer. I only knew one of them.
Well, 2 of them were Japanese names, and 1 of them was in English, so...
That doesn't necessarily mean anything with Kurosawa films.
But you can guess at that point, which is exactly what I did, and I would have gotten that right. Whew.
Yes, I think that was well played from everyone. Thank you. Well played from you as well. I do believe that's where we're going to end for the night, though, because we're just kind of reaching late in the evening. So thank you to everyone who joined us. We will be on tomorrow with Paladins and more Jackbox on Thursday. So until then, still don't have a sign